All right, fight fans, it's official. Canelo Triple G will take place at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, September 16th on HBO pay-per-view. And this really shouldn't come as a surprise. We often bring up Canelo becoming the Mexican Mayweather and adopting his fighting style. Let's be honest, he's incorporated some of the things that Mayweather taught him to a certain extent. And also in the matchmaking department. But now there's another comparison. This will be Canelo's third fight at the T-Mobile Arena. This is 3 out of 4 fights now. And it seems like Canelo somewhat has a permanent home now, kind of like how Mayweather had the MGM Grand as his home turf. Now, many speculated that this could have been a bigger event, one that was more aimed toward the fans, because all along, Oscar De La Hoya has stated that Canelo Triple G will be the anti-Mayweather versus Pacquiao. But it seems to be a bit similar to that fight as things are developing. We did have to wait about 2 years for this fight. Now, that's not too long because Mayweather and Pacquiao waited about 100 years. And now that we learn that this fight's going to be in Vegas, it's not going to be in a stadium like some fans would have hoped. And it seems maybe an opportunity was missed here. It was American fight fans' chance to have their own version of what British fans had in Joshua versus Klitschko. You know, a great atmosphere, tons of people packed in. It would have just been electric, I think. And, I just think it's a missed opportunity. Instead, it'll be in Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena, like I said, which holds about 20,000 in capacity. And it'll be an event where the tickets cost you a pretty penny because there will be a lot of celebrity of sorts in the building, making it harder to get a ticket. And there'll also be closed circuits around Vegas where, the fans can watch the fight for an undisclosed price. I'm pretty sure there's going to cost a good amount too. I mean, this fight's just going to be in high demand. So with regards to the tickets, they could be hard to come by. I mean, that's just a hunch. I mean, that's Mr. Captain Obvious there. But it's okay, fight fans, because we also have the option of ordering it on pay-per-view. And you better believe that this fight will be higher than your standard pay-per-view price. I think it could very well be up to $80 or $90 just because of the demand of the fight and the want of the fight. Does this sound similar to any fight in recent memory? Cough, cough. But I don't think it'll reach $100 just because these two aren't on that level that those two are at. Now, De La Hoya did talk and mention, because he announced this on SportsCenter, that the fight's at the T-Mobile Arena. Him and Jerry Jones talked, but I guess Jerry Jones never made a serious offer. And De La Hoya also said he talked with Magic Johnson, and Johnson offered him a deal at Dodger Stadium, something that he strongly considered. And then he also said he had a great offer from Madison Square Garden. But ultimately he said it's best that it's in Vegas because people want to party after the fight. Now, I'm not a guy that hangs out a lot, big on the social scene, but I'd imagine there's plenty of great places to party in LA, Texas, or New York. But, that's not my call. But at least we have the fight. So it'll also be Golovkin's first fight in Vegas. So, I mean, that's something to look forward to for Triple G at least. And it should produce fireworks. De La Hoya has come out and said that he expects this. He doesn't see this fight going past 9 rounds. So hopefully, it lives up to the billing, because so far has a few comparisons to Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Not too extreme. I don't want to take it to the extreme. I think the fight probably will be better, but you never know. But yeah, it would have been nice for them to just go outside the box a little bit and make it a stadium fight. That would have been awesome, because we saw Canelo draw 50,000 with Liam Smith. So, I mean, a Golovkin fight could get you 70, 80. I don't know about 90,000, but still, it would have been insane. And also, Canelo never fought in New York either, so that would have been something that was pretty cool. But it just didn't happen. I think that just like how this fight announcement was in the works, how they announced it after the Chavez fight, that I think this the venue was already laid out. I think a lot of this stuff was already in the works and lined up, and it's just all being laid out and executed right now. So anyway, subscribe to the channel, and you can check out the official podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, and any other podcast apps or podcast platforms. So yeah, also like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff that people say on their channels, and I will be back. Thanks.